Hi, this is Cash Grab with another video about the Days Gone challenges. And today we're looking at the original Keep Them Safer from Days Gone, not the remaster. And I'm going to be showing a 246k run, which has clawed me back into the #1 spot, just ahead of Days Gone Challenge Mode Legend and Monster Greysoul Z, using the method which he very kindly shared by posting his video on YouTube. So you can see here I'm about 70 points ahead of him. Probably won't last, but I thought while I'm back at #1, I thought I'd post this. Thank you so much, Greysoul, for the method, and I hope you enjoyed this run. I've made a couple of minor modifications. Your version is much cleaner than mine, and for anybody who's looking for the really monster scores, this is the method. There's not too much really to say in terms of kind of the initial section. It's just the usual bolt kills. In fact, actually, I do a fairly piss poor job here with the bolt kills. I'm only getting 30, I think, from the first 15 bolts, and which really is not what we're looking for. You can get the whole 50. I've done it 2 or 3 times now, so it's definitely possible, which would have helped a lot in terms of the time. But time is no longer the primary objective for getting through this run. In fact, it's a completely different modality, frankly, with this run. It's really all about the burning kills, which is, to be honest, the core of this challenge and the core of many of the shooting challenges. So here we go. Normal stuff here. In fact, the first kind of, I don't know, 50 seconds, 60 seconds of this run, pretty much the same as always. I'm very careful there to get at least 30 headshots, because the headshots in this particular run become quite a challenge, because you don't have the usual places that you usually get them. So it's definitely taken me more than a few tries, let's say, to get to where I want to on this one. So now we're taking out this one. We're using the pistol here, conserve a bit of assault rifle ammo, and we're going up around this section because there's just way more things that you can explode, which is, that's where you're getting your score from. It's from the burning kills. Pretty lucky then not to get hit by one of the freakers. And you can see here that the multiplier is also waving. So this section here, this trench, feels nice and familiar to me, using a new method. At least I feel like I've got something that's semi-familiar. And I can see here that score is already at 152k. So once the headshots are in place, we're already at 172k, which is, translates to a 232, and I've still got 60 odd freakers left to kill. Just trying to get some more headshots in here, get that explosion in, get that barrel in when you know that there are still a few more up there. Irritatingly, with this method, I do find that the freakers do tend to kind of go down to that trench on the left, which means that you're not getting quite as many burning kills as you would hope. But I cannot complain too much, because just the sheer volume of burning kills here is absolutely insane. To be at 185k before the run is over is just crazy, and this is all down to Greysoul. So if you haven't already subscribed to Greysoul Z, go ahead and do it, because he does these challenges better than anybody and differently to everybody. Anyway, I hope you enjoy that run. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Thanks. Bye.